Let me see if I can find myself live here on YouTube. Well, that helps. This clipboard, it brought the picture up a little bit higher than the other clipboard I was using. Let's see here. Am I live on here? How's that? Okay, let's see now. I have to go back to my channel. And then I'm live, but I don't see myself live on TV here. I know I'm live, though. I'm live on YouTube. But I want to be able to see my chat. Let's see here. Country Girls, Color and Place. It doesn't show that I'm live. It says on my phone I'm live, though. Over here. Oh, hard time waking up this morning. Let's see now. Okay. Let me go to search. Okay, I am live. There I am. Okay, I'm coloring in Diddle and Color Be Mine Valentine, color by number Sachin Sachdeva. And I'm coloring this page right here. It's a Pretty Heart mandala. And I've got my colors sorted out. Let's see if I can turn them on so I can see better. Oh. This is color by number. Well, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hello. Hi. S-A-H-A, 1988. So how are we doing today? Doing pretty good. How are you doing? Spanish? Okay. Thank you for coming to my channel today. I picked this book to color in because it's getting close to Valentine's Day. Okay. Well, you can watch me color. Valentine's Day is getting really close, isn't it? So now we made it through Christmas and almost Valentine's Day. Oh, hello. Hey. Brianna, how are you doing? How are you today? hopefully I picked a good paint for this. There's all different paints you can find pretty much, and markers. Um, doesn't seem like paints is too hard to find. Good. Okay. Thank you for coming by. I got this clipboard yesterday, and it helps because it brings the picture higher up, and you can see my color better. I had another clipboard I was using, and it broke in half. Um, got it off of Amazon. So this one I found, this clipboard I'm using, I found at the thrift store yesterday, and it's doing pretty well. You can open it up and put stuff in it, folders and stuff, and then there's a clipboard here. Um, it helps me color good. It makes my color more sturdy. The book brings it higher up because it's hard to color. If I don't have the clipboard, then I'll have the book sitting in my lap, and it's harder to push down and color. So it works better to color on a harder surface. Well, I got my red here, and now I can't find. I'll go with 15 is blue right here. Hey, Cindy, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Looks like it's going to rain this evening. It's going to be cloudy most of the day, and then this evening it's supposed to rain about 6 o'clock, I guess, this evening. Yesterday was a beautiful day. It felt like summer. Summer day. Where are you from, Brianna? Let's see here. 16 is lavender. 16 is lavender. I just had it. Where'd it go? 16. Let's see. Lavender was dirty. There's a 16 right there. Well, after Mom went to the doctor yesterday, they told her that her blood pressure was up, and she hardly ever has high blood pressure, but she did yesterday, and her head was hurting. I give her 3 ibuprofens I had. Usually, a lot of times her blood pressure was too low, but yesterday it was a little bit higher than what it should have been. Oh, you can't? I don't know. That don't make sense. Why you can't subscribe? I don't know what's wrong with that there. I'm not sure. Ended up buying Mom and Dad some breadsticks from Little Caesars, and I bought me and Dwayne some. It wasn't too bad. It was about $16 for 2 orders, and it was hard not to eat the whole box. But I just ate half and gave Dwayne the other half. They was really good. They give you more sauce, it seems like, than Papa's Pizza does. They give me a big cup of sauce. They used to be in a different spot, and they moved. Probably that new spot, they've been there. Well, yeah, about 4 years. It's been a while because they used to be right below Fish and More. We'd go to the pet store, and then after that, we'd stop and get a pizza. And they moved right close to well, let's see, right across the movie theater now is where they're at. And I saw on TV they're making a new movie, Groundhog Day 2. They're making a Groundhog Day, and Bill Murray's going to be in it. I don't know if it would be good. His daughter's having the same days reliving in the movie. He's got a daughter, so that's how it's going. So, a preview of it. Oh, hold on a second. Pumpkin wants in. Give me a minute. Hold on. I'll let you in. No, let Pumpkin in. You sure you want to come in, Pumpkin? Sure. Okay. Where are you going? Okay. I do believe the groundhog always sees his shadow, doesn't he? Every time. Oh, okay. I like how this picture is. A few pictures in the middle. What's that? Cindy, are you coloring today? What are you coloring? Okay. Oh, a game? Let's see. No, is it on Switch? Where can you get it? So it's Roblox. Is that the name of it? What's the game about? Alien World. I need to do that. I need to color an Alien World. That's one thing I need to do, Cindy, is color an Alien World. I was going to do that last year. That was one of my plans to color in that book, and I never did. Need to try to. I'm afraid I won't be able to color the picture good enough, or I'll mess up on it or something. Kind of want to get Alan Roberts' new book when it comes out. Wonder how it'll be. Of course, I had a bunch of his other ones, and I ended up giving those away because I never colored in them. I've got two of his smaller books. Well, Pumpkin, you can come on up here, sweetie, if you like. Come on up here, Pumpkin. Well, I need to play my Animal Crossing game again. I've neglected it again. So I need to go on there. Make sure the internet's off because I think it takes data. I think it uses a lot of my data when I go on it. Because for some reason in December, when I was playing Animal Crossing, something used up all my data. It was either my Switch or my tablet, one or the other. I shared my mobile hotspot signal to my tablet. I don't know if that would use a lot of data. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, it's on your phone, so you get it on your phone, not on Switch. Let me write it down. ROBLOX is the game, and you get it on your phone. Hello, Retirement Days. Thank you so much for your support and watching my channel. I really appreciate it. I sure will. I'll download it then. I'll see what I can do with it and get the game. Can you add people on there, or what's the game about? Oh, really? Okay. This lid don't want to come off. Coloring a heart now. Ultimate Dragon. Okay. Write that down. Dragon. Rihanna. Rihanna. Okay. Writing it down. Your name and the game. Ultimate. Ultimate Dragon. I'll try to go on there and create my name as Country Gal CC if I can. I'll go on there and try to use my channel name and on the game. Country Gal CC, so if I'll see what I can do on it. Yeah, I guess that's what it'll be. Oh, that's a dark red. Oh, thank you for thumbs up. I got 4 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do need a color name in the world. I do, yep. Use some of my pencils and try. Give it a try. Why don't you come up here on this side? It's not cold today, Pumpkin. Pumpkin's my cat. 16 is lavender. Okay, there it is. 16 is lavender. Okay. Here we go with Casper snoring again. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's behind me snoring. 7 is yellow. My dog Casper. Why do you like snoring back there, Casper? Alexa, tell me the joke of the day. What's the joke of the day?
Here's a breakfast joke brought to you by our friends at Cheerios.
Oh my.
What is Cheerios' favorite game to play?
What is it?
Tic-tac oats. To refill your cereal bowl with more fun, just say, tell me a breakfast joke.
Tell me a breakfast joke, because I love cereal. Tell me a breakfast... Alexa, tell me a breakfast joke.
Here's a breakfast joke from our friends at Cheerios.
Okay.
Did you hear about the box of Cheerios in space? It's out of this world.
Okay, Brianna, that's okay. Since it's orange. But I'll check out the game. I'll look it up and check it out. I'll do that. Are you gonna go play it? Let me see now. I got some more spray markers I ordered. I had some spray markers, but I wanted some more. Some of mine's dried out, so I ordered another set. It's pretty good price on eBay. You can get 40 spray markers for about $14 and all, and they're really good markers. Bye. Have a good day. 4. Red. Couple of reds here. Couple of red hearts. See, there's red too. Up here, I'm going to try, let's see, red right there. I wish today was pretty like yesterday was. Yesterday's not raining yet, but it's real cloudy outside. Okay, so now, let's see, 17 is purple. I'm using this crazy art purple here. 17 here is purple. There's 17. Ten is green. Yeah, we had a bomb threat. Let's see now. Day before yesterday, I had to go to Sylvan and get my check, and I had just got back home, and Mom called me and said that the CVS pharmacy had a bomb threat in Silva, that the traffic was backed up, and they had closed the store, and we didn't have to go to the CVS pharmacy. I went to Mark's pharmacy to get my medicine. And then also around that same, it was that day or the day before, a motel where my brother Greg worked in Silva, this lady killed herself in one of the rooms, and she didn't have her husband with her. She was by herself, and Greg said he didn't see her, but he believed John talked to her. Him and John work at the motel, and she was probably about 30 years old and killed herself. Absolutely awful. Greg said it didn't bother him too bad going in the room. Him and John had to clean the room, and he said it wasn't too bad, but my gosh, I believe it would have been bad. He said he found the bullet, and the police had been the ones to go in there and get her out. I could not place where that motel was that Greg works at, and when me and Mom and Dad went out yesterday, Dad showed me where it was at. I had no idea that was there, that motel. And I worked in the area for a long time, but I did not know. realize that motel was where it was at, and behind there's a real pretty fishing area. It's really nice. Well, that's really sad that girl killed herself, and then plus there was a bomb threat, and there was some wrecks in Waynesville because some people got nervous seeing a plane fly low, and they had a collision. Some cars did because they got really nervous about the plane. So that happened too. Probably the day before I had to go to Silva. And I guess that's about right because a lot of people's nervous now since there's so many plane accidents. And they recovered all the bodies that was on the plane that hit that helicopter. Well, the family will have closure. I told Dwayne, I said, well, I said, they found all the bodies. And he said, well, he said, that's good because the family will have closure. I wonder, though, a lot about it. I wonder if it was intentional or what. You know, you wonder if it was what happened. But they did show the girl that was on the helicopter. It wasn't going to show a picture of her, and they did. They finally showed a picture of her. One of the pilots was on it. Eight. Let's see if I see any more eights. Nope. $20. I'll have to go down here and color these hearts. These hearts here with the red hearts are pink. So this is 20 right here. There's 4 20s. That's pink. Mine is light green. This is light green right here. And hopefully this marker won't go out because I really like it. So far I haven't seen any other markers I have. That's the Crayola Super Tip in this light green here. Well, that motel where Greg works is in a pretty spot, pretty location. It's nice. It's been there a while. It's an older motel, but from the pictures I saw online, the rooms look pretty good. Got it fixed up nice. Now I gotta go with 4. It's red here. Let me see. 5, 1, 6. Dark brown. 1 is brown. I pretty much just say dark brown because 3 is light brown. So I usually make 1 dark brown. Make it a little bit darker from number 3. 1 here. Let's see here. 1. Oops. Hold on a second. Going over the red a little bit. Couple of spots here. This is a 5 right here, dark red. Instead of a red, this is a dark red. 5, and let's send another 5 somewhere here. Oh, what's the lid? Where'd it go? So, dark brown lid right here it is. Six here. Circles. Like a 6 also. Orange. That's 1 it looks like. 1. 1 is the dark brown, I'd say. Brown, but I call it dark brown. Yeah, see how that does that right there? Of course, this marker's been well loved. I've used it a lot. Let's see. Let's set 1 here. 6 right there again. That's orange. $17 is purple. Okay, 17 is purple. And then we have 20 is pink. Really pink there. Light blue. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Lavender 16. Let's see. 17 right over here. That's purple. And then we got 13 on the crystal here. Sky blue. And then 12. 13 right here. 13. 12. Well, hey, Reese, I seen it didn't show you said anything on the TV here. I've got the YouTube on TV where I can see, but I did see your comment on my phone here. Good afternoon to you too. It didn't show any chat on the TV here. Eight. There's 8. 7. Yellow. Middle there. 16 is lavender. It'll be up here. And let's see. Looks like 7 here. Yellow. 7. Bunch of 7s here. And that's 4. This one is 4 right here, part of the balloon. And then 5 right there. 16, let's see, lavender. Yeah, 16 there too. Five, dark red. Ooh, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Let's see. Can't tell. I'm trying to see what these little buttons are. Looks like it's 22 right there. That's gray on the camera. Woo, come back to me. 22. Let's go and put it as gray, all 3 of these. All right, now, what you hear, sweetie? You see me calling on TV, Casper? That's Mama calling. You see her calling there? Casper's looking at the TV screen. Sees me coloring. That's me a coloring. Yeah. I'm coloring on there. Mama likes to color. Mama likes the color, Casper. Yeah, that's right. Scratch my head, Casper. There's no number, I don't think, on these dots here. There might be. Color 'em red. And this looks like orange right there. Where you going? Where you going, Casper? Where you going? Are you going on there? Around the corner? And 17 is purple. Okay, where is it? Right here. This one's pretty fun to color. Doesn't take long to color it. It's really pretty. 17 is purple. A lot of times I'll go with different purples because sometimes you get tired of using the same color, you know. Use the same color but kind of slightly different. I think I got everything, all the numbers there. We have color chart. The whales. Hello there, Deanna. Cute whales. Alright, 20 is this paint might be out. I think it is. Might have to get a better paint to go over. trying to get what I can in here. Okay. Well, this is 16 over here. That would be lavender. Um, Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys. For sure. I'm going to make it smooth this pink out a little bit where it looks good. Because it went out on me. Okay. Did I get magenta? Because I believe I forgot to get my magenta. Let's see. Magenta? Yeah. Need to find another pink again. Because my pink went out. Let's see. Do I have one in here? Pink. Yeah, that might work. Some spray marker. In case I need it. Magenta. Maybe pink. Okay, let's see if this pink will work. spray marker. Yeah, the lady that used to run Destiny's thrift store in our local town is in the rest home now. And Dwayne's seen her in there. He's like, "Oh, is that her?" That's some of the workers. Yeah, that was her, the lady that runs the thrift store, Loretta, in the nursing home now. But she's better off because she's having a hard time, so she's better off in the nursing home. I hadn't seen her in a long time. I used to love going in her thrift store, and she's been in that same spot for a while because back in about 2021, long time ago, me and my friend Louise went in there looking around, and I remember one thing I remember about the store was the way she had the shoes was really nice. She had all the shoes lined up really nice, and I still remember that then. And here we are in 2025. That's been a long time ago. Well, Louise passed away in 2022, my friend Louise. She was in her 60s then. She had cancer. Didn't find it out till the last minute she had it. And she loved to loafer, and she'd take me with her. She liked going to Waynesville a lot. We'd go to Waynesville. But I do remember our thrift store adventure. And used to things would absolutely drive me crazy. I would obsess over it. Like if something had a scratch on it or, something like that, I couldn't hardly handle. And I had a Geo Metro car, and one piece was off of the speaker. It was in the back, it was missing a piece, that one piece. And it absolutely drove me. I guess it was like obsessive compulsive real bad. That was probably around 2000, a long time ago. But I'm not like that now, thank goodness. I had to try to find that piece to go over that speaker in the back. I don't know. My alarm went off. And finally I found it at a place in Silva had it. I'm glad I'm not like that now. It was really bad. How I got over it, I don't know. But it'll take over your life of being obsessive and compulsive over something. It's really bad. But Louise went with me. We found that one speaker cover, trying to locate where it was at, where that I could find one. Of course, that car didn't last but about a year and a half, and for some reason, I had my mind set on a Geo Metro. I was wanting to get a Geo Metro car, and one of Dwayne's cousins found me one. Said it was clean as a pin. Yeah, it was. It was a pretty car, clean as a pin. I think it was about $1,600 I paid for it, and it didn't last long. About a year and a half. Things some kind of emissions or something or another kept going out on it, and things was high every time you had to replace one. So I didn't get to drive it long, which was a bummer. It was really pretty and small and red, kind of like a Festiva in a way. It reminded me a lot of a Festiva. That's what my uncle Chip had. We passed away last July, back in the 80s and 90s, I'd say. Chip had that same car and drove it a long time. It's a Festiva. It was a red one. Boy, he drove it and drove it. It just kept running. Them are good cars. Yeah, I went over after me and Dwayne and Betty went to Silva. We stopped at Sam's, and Betty paid Sam for some wood. He brought some wood over yesterday. and my Aunt Judy lives over from Sam. And our vehicle was sitting there in front of her house. And I was thinking, how was she doing? Hardly ever see her. Family hardly ever get to see them. Chip passing away last July, and then I was just sitting there while Dwayne was talking to Sam and looking over at Judy's house and wondering how Judy was. I mean, it's awful how family is, and the windows looked awful empty, and I thought, Judy's hurting and sad and depressed without Chip. I just felt the pain and Judy, my Aunt Judy, without Chip. I wish I could be with family more, like my Aunt Judy and Pam. I just wish I could be with them more. Family. My Aunt Judy, she works all the time. She works at Ingles. She worked about all her life. She's a good worker, and plus Chip did too. Chip worked at Ingles a long time. Still hard to believe that Chip's gone. Because last time I seen him, he looked good. He didn't look sick or anything like that. And I still think about it. And I stopped at Dollar General in town, and there's this one lady was telling me that she got poisoned off of some tea from Bojangles. And I said, well, did it have a lot of tea in it? And she said, yeah. And I was so sick and throwing up, she said, and going to the bathroom. She said, I'm warning people about Bojangles. I told Dwayne about it. Dwayne said she might be a diabetic and not know it. That might be what's wrong. Yeah, it could be very well. Could be what's wrong, what the case is. Because it had, I know them teas, those teas you get at the restaurants, a lot of times they put a lot of sugar in it. You can come up here. Well, I got markers right here, Pumpkin, so maybe you come up here over here on this side. I do remember when I got food poisoning a long time ago, I ate at Arby's, me and Mom did. It's been years ago, but I ain't forgot it. When you get food poisoning, it's something you don't forget. And we was coming back from town, and I got sick right there below Needmore at the stop sign. There was something wrong at the Arby's, and I ain't been back since. And then a long, long time ago, probably back in the 80s, I remember I got sick, food poisoned. Daddy got some chicken at Ingles in Bryson, and I got really bad sick over that. It's been a long time ago. But I still remember because I was so sick from it. Daddy gave me some frame stands yesterday. I was needing one, and I put my Little Rascals plate on it that I've had a while. I believe I got that Little Rascals plate at Paul's thrift store a while back. Well, this red's done pretty good on this Touch Morky marker here. Seems like it's lasted a while, but it's just about to go out. Just about to go out, Pumpkin. My foot hurts today, my right foot, and Both of my feet feels like river rocks. It's hard to explain unless you have the condition, but each foot feels like a heavy rock. Both feet. Really bad. And then we have Six's orange again. So we have another orange. Hey Ray, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. I've been enjoying seeing your art. And I also have been enjoying posting to your group too. To your and Jeremy's group. I've enjoyed that. There's a lot of good artists on that group. So I'm really glad to be in it. On Facebook. It's a good group. Hope you're doing good today. I'm enjoying coloring. Sachin Colored by Number and Deborah Moore. And also, Alexandra Franzes, I was coloring in her book, the Valentine Mandela book. And then she's got an updated version of it. So I went and ordered it because the one I have, a lot of the pictures, I don't have the updated one. So I should be getting that book today. Probably color a few of those pages on camera with you guys. Her Mandela pages, Valentine's, turns out really good using color pastels. It's real pretty. I did use some Wahoo markers on one page. Oh, you're welcome. I'm doing okay today. What's the name of the group, Ray? Again, on Facebook. Go ahead and type it out to me and I'll tell the name of it. The name of the group on there. Can't remember the name on Facebook. But I really enjoy it a lot. Jeremy, I like watching what he does too with his art. I enjoy it. Oh goodness, let's see. Is lavender right here. Might have to grab another lavender. Was I using that one color for lavender? It was. Group is Watercolor More. Okay, guys, check out Watercolor More on Facebook. Ray's group, it's really nice. And it's Watercolor and More. 17. You do really good on your videos, Ray. Get a lot of views. How do you get all those views like that? It's really good. I noticed you get a lot of views on your painting videos. That's good. They just come in there and watch your videos. What it is a lot of people likes that art you're doing, and then they go in and watch it. It helps a lot if people likes your art, you know, what you do, and then you get more views that way. Everybody has different taste on what they like. I like watching people watercolor paint. Two is red brown. No, it's peach. I probably will have to look for another lavender here in a minute. Because this part's a lavender. And I don't think my lavender I have here will make it through it. It might, but I don't know. Let's see. Check it out and see how it's doing. I think it's about had it. I don't think it'll make it. It might, but I don't know. It's hard to try it. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Looks like it will. Sharpie lasts pretty well, doesn't it? Sharpie's pretty good at lasting. And that, you believe it or not, Wahoo markers are not as good as what they seem. They just dry out really fast, and boy, I tell you, they're expensive and they don't do good. So I threw away half of what I got from Wahoo. I used some, and then the bad set, half of the ones I got that was bad off of Amazon. And what I'm thinking about doing is the Wahoo markers I have in there in a Ziploc bag. I'm thinking about putting them in the case with the rest of the Wahoo markers I have. Thinking about doing that. Just put them all together. Well, honestly, I didn't think this marker would make it, but it is. It is making it. See, this will go right here. See here. I happened to find a turquoise and Sharpie I didn't know I had. Let's see here. Here it is. No, that's not it. Let's see. Is this Sharpie? Which one was it? Oh, that's teal. I don't know if it's turquoise or not. I know I had one. I found two when I was going through my markers and stuff. I think that's turquoise there. Yep. Okay. Let's see. All this right here is turquoise. All this right in here is turquoise. 14 here. It's a big area for turquoise. I'd like to find some more Sharpies. I've got two of them. And I've got another turquoise marker, but it's kind of wide. And it's hard to not go out of the lines with it. So I'd like to find some more of these. So far, going through my markers and everything, I've only found two. Might be hard to find. I hear Glenn up there hammering something. She's a hammering. Casper, Linda. This will take a minute. I'm glad I don't have to color this. This is left to be white here. Because I would probably, if Sachin picked the color, I probably would just leave it white. This is pretty right here for turquoise. In this area. I like hearing the marker go down. I put my picture I got yesterday, I showed on chat, in the brown frame. I put it in here in the living room. Found a spot for it. My clown picture. I'm going back this way. Well, still, if that lady I was telling you guys about is a diabetic, for the tea from Bojangles, I would still be afraid to drink it. Because who knows, she might have got sick off of the tea. Might have been some kind of bacteria or something. So either way, I'd be afraid to drink it. So I am glad she mentioned it. It's been a while since I ate at Bojangles. I ate a biscuit one time at Bojangles. That's been a while, but it was delicious. There's one in Silva by Walmart there. It's pretty good. I hardly ever eat at Bojangles. Hardly ever. But they have really good biscuits. I would love to have a biscuit from Hardee's again. It's been a while on Hardee's too. That would be good. And this is 22 here. 22. Okay, we'll go there. See, I'm coloring the opposite way here. Just getting different moods with the color. I'm coloring opposite. Usually I color this way, but I'm colored this way for some reason. Don't know why, but also before Bojangles was in town, it was a Popeyes. And then it closed down. Popeyes did, and it was Hardee's to start with, a town, and then it went over to Bojangles. I mean, Popeyes, and now it's Bojangles. That dries good. Taking a lot of marker for this area. Turquoise. Nice color. '22. Oh, gray, good. I'm glad it's not dark gray. This is, right here is, gray. Right here. That dark gray would have been alright right there. Let's see now. 22, that's gray. I have to try a different red. Let's try this red, see how it does. Crazy art will go and go. It's fading. Look, it's fading out. It's still going. It's a pretty good marker. It's lasted a while. Lasted longer than a hoo-hoo marker. Valentine. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Seven yellow right here. It's doing pretty good. It's Corolla. And this is 7. Right here. Oops. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna. Let's see, white jelly roll right here. Now we'll line a little bit here with this blue on this yellow here. I just have to leave it and not worry about it. Give it a little bit of character. It's okay, I guess. That's what we'll do. It's just do like this and a little bit of green around it. Okay, now 7 is yellow, so go with yellow again. Right here. Yellow. 7 is yellow. I'm gonna go back up here for now. Let's see. 16 is lavender, where it says well over here in the corner. Lavender. Okay. Gosh, it's so hard not to go over the line in coloring. I hate it. See, then just make it blend in a little bit with the other. Yes. 7, yellow, both. 6 is orange. It's a wonder if my stomach don't roll because I'm hungry. Hey, Deb, I see your message on my phone, but I didn't see it on my TV here. Seen it on my phone just now. How are you, Deb? Let's see now. 21 is peach. I hate when you go out of the line on color by number and then it's hard to fix it when you go out of the line. And then you have to end up doing more to it. Sometimes white jello will work and sometimes it won't. Just be a coloring along and accidentally go over the line. What did I do with my orange? I just had it. Well, here's pink. Is there anything that's pink here? 20 here is pink. Oh yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. That's awful. Yeah. Bad stuff. For sure. I hope I never get it again. Something you don't forget. Is that the first time you've only had it one time? Is that the first time you've had it? I've only had it once. But I got something bad after it. I think it was a relapse. And it was about as just as bad. It was about a month later I got something bad after that. Yeah. I was so bad off with that. Now my mama's cousin, I had never met him, but he passed away recently from it. It killed him. And his sister got it from him, and she got better, but it killed him. He was an older feller. A lot of mama's cousins I've never met from Lexington, and he lived in, I believe he was from Lexington, and the first or second cousin it was. I didn't know him. That's the way it is with family, I guess, but I didn't know him. Yeah, bad, ain't it? My stomach's rolling. I ate my lunch already. Already eat it. I have to eat an orange or something. Yeah, I'm glad you come on here, Deb. Are you still real tired? Just real wore out and tired from it? It wears you down. Oops. That was supposed to be green and light green and green there, but I accidentally I'm just going to change the color. I'm just going to color this blue instead of green. I'm going to color that blue. Same here. I'm going to change the color. I'm just going to color this blue right here. Oh, did it? Oh gosh. Did you lose your smell? Because I lost my smell with it. I didn't have no trouble with eating, but I couldn't smell anything. And then when I got something after that was really bad, I couldn't smell then either. But I done a test and it said I didn't have COVID, so I'm not sure. I hope you don't get a relapse of it, because I think that's what I got was a relapse. You did? That's good. My Aunt Shirley's had it several times. She's been bad off every time with it. And I think honestly what saved her was taking the shots. Was you able to get the shots, Deb? I wasn't able to get them. I couldn't take the shots. But was you able to get them? My Aunt Shirley, she was able to get them. She's had it 2 or 3 times. But I think that's what helped her survive it, was taking the shots. I can't take them. I can't have any kind of shot like that. Flu shot, nothing. That was fun changing. I don't really like changing color, but sometimes I do. Sometimes. Not much. Colored just about 2 pages on here. So it's taken about an hour and a half. I've colored 2 pages. Oh yeah, I know. It doesn't really prevent it. It just helps it from being so bad. I want to color the bubbles turquoise. Sachin doesn't have to color them, but I'm going to color them turquoise color. And we'll color this turquoise right here. There's one spot. Well, that one's green right there. I cut this one, but I'm going to see here. Okay. Do you know about where you got? I know where I got the flu that time, and my Aunt Shirley got it from Mary. No, it was Betty. Betty Miller come over and seen her, and she accidentally gave it to her a long time ago. That was the first time she had it. Aunt Shirley. But I do know where I got the flu was me and Dwayne was going in Walgreens, and there was this feller that was sick, and he didn't cover his mouth, and that's where I got the flu at. But and Dwayne, he got COVID from nursing home. He worked at, when he was at the nursing home working, and that's how I got it from Dwayne. But COVID hasn't been bad this year at the nursing home. Mostly that respiratory infection's been bad. Yeah, I guess that's what happened. Yeah, it was. Yep. Yeah, that was it. Didn't know. They probably didn't know they had it. Then it was too late. Dwayne started out at like it was like a sinus infection. That's how he started out. Let's see now. Let's see. 23. I can find my dark gray. I didn't got one here. I've got to get a dark gray. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Dark gray. Okay. Just about finished with this picture. Only two is gray. This has been fun coloring in here. Sachin's book. Color 2 on here. Now let's see. That looks like a 2019 there. Well, right here I accidentally put green the right color here, and then I made that a little bit darker and made that a little purple there just to be doing. Let's see now. 20. 19's magenta. I'm thinking about doing is changing this to gray right here because I went out of the line on that one spot, and I think I'll change this to gray. And this is supposed to be light gray right here, but I'm just going to color. I think I'll just color this gray. Because, put that light green around there. See how this looks. I like the nail book. Fashion Nails. The latest one he's got, the small one, I like it. I colored a lot in it. Colored a lot in the quote book. I've colored a lot in the nail book. I really like it. It's fun coloring the hands and the nails. And then he's got some flowers around the nails. They're fun to color. I hate I messed up right there. I gotta fix that. So I don't think I can put dark blue over it. It's looking coming out good. I'm just adding a little bit of. Yeah, they discontinued my Gatorade Fit. They discontinued it. The good watermelon I like so well. They quit making it. I've got one bottle in there and that's it. I don't know why they quit making it. I got it for about 2 years. And the other didn't do as good as, the other flavors didn't do as good as the watermelon. I believe the watermelon was the only one that done really good. But finally went out. Almost finished. I'm just coloring around circles here a little. Let's see. Yeah, no. That's right. Seems like that's the way it always goes. I started drinking that Gatorade Fit about 2 years, yeah. I'd say about 2 years ago. Started drinking it. And then couldn't find it nowhere. Ingles, Food Line, Walmart, and Dwayne, that's that guy, the Pepsi guy, because Pepsi runs the Gatorade. They sell it, put it on the shelf, and said they went out of business on it, on the discontinued it. Didn't know why, but went out of business on that one. Service. Oh, it was good. I liked it. The Gatorade Fit. I loved it. Now I guess I'll have to try to get used to Gatorade Grape Zero now. Drink it some. I don't drink Gatorade like I did, but I want to make sure I try to drink it in zero sugar because it's got a lot of sugar in it. Gatorade does. It's got a lot of sugar. Got it. Yes. Color this one right here. January 27th on that one. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that works good doing it that way too. And those cute owls. Those was fun to color. January the 27th. Yeah, they are cute, ain't they? Look at, I like this one. Use some white jelly roll too. January the 30th. And that one today I did with you guys. And this one I did today with you guys. I haven't finished this one yet. This one I did on chat a minute ago before I did the other one I showed you. And yep, this one right here. And then we have this cute, this book belongs to page. It's a good book. The doodling I don't draw, but I'll leave that to Sachin to draw because I'm not really much of a drawer. Some people might want to doodle and draw in though, but it'd be hard for me because right here you draw something in the heart here, you want to draw it, and draw it, design it. The hearts here, you can draw something in. Then right here, you can draw anything on this if you like it. Like to make a card here. And then this one, decorate this gift with different patterns and doodling. That would be hard for me. I have a hard time drawing patterns on stuff. Alright, thank you guys for coming by. Thank you, Deb, also for coming by. And, yeah, Deb, I mentioned the Cocoa Wow. I asked them if they would start drawing patterns on their pages instead of us having to try to draw patterns. I hope they'll start doing that, making patterns, some patterns to color, because it's so hard to go in and draw patterns for a picture. So I hope that Coco I will start doing that, drawing patterns on their pages. And a lot of people worries about it on the Coco Wow group, and they get the Ahoo markers, them expensive things, and then they dry out. They're not good because they want to use them with the Coco Wow, and then they worry about drawing patterns, and so hard to do drawing in a pattern. I'd rather just sit down and color a flower on a page, you know? Instead of trying to have to draw it. For sure. Right, I'll be back again. Have a good day.